Welcome back, everybody. It's Mr. Click. A new day, a new sport. I am excited. I have on my 2008 World Champions Boston Celtics, number 20. Anybody know who that is? The greatest three-point shooter of all time. Ray Allen, undisputed. You guys probably don't know a whole lot about him, other than he saved LeBron's career in 2013, Game 6. Go watch the tape. That's why MJ is the GOAT. For anybody watching The Last Dance out there on ESPN on Sundays, go check it out, okay? So, you know the deal. If I make it, you got an assignment today. Here's my bucket. If I miss it, you're done. That's all you got. Here we go. Oh, I gotta set up my hoop here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go! Looks like you guys got an assignment for me today. Welcome back. It's good to see you all. What are we doing in class? What did we do in class the other day? What topic are we on? World War I, yes. So, on Wednesday, we talked about the main causes of World War I, which were what? M, militarism. A, alliances. I, imperialism. N, nationalism. You got the main causes down. Then there was one major event that kicks it all off, that kicks off this crazy war. And what event is that? Yes, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand from that 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip. Okay, that kickstarts the war. You're going to see more about that today. So, once that happens, then the war is going to kick off, and two major powers are going to be stemmed from this. It's going to be a bunch of different countries against each other, okay? Let's go through those real quick right now. Actually, it's some answers today too, so if you just want to check that out, I'll help you out. We have two major powers. The first one is the Allied powers. What countries do you think are in this? Anybody know? Anybody know? I'll throw one out there for you. France. Boom. That's one. We're going to do a couple more, okay? What's another country that's an island real close to there? They actually used to control us a little bit. Yes. I'm just going to write down GB4. Great Britain, right? Last one. Biggest country in the world. Russia. Okay, so actually question number one is just simply asking about Allied and Central powers. That's going to be the two main groups. In the Allied powers, you have France, Great Britain, and Russia. Okay, on the other side, the Central powers. Mr. Ben Click, why are they called the Central powers? Sorry, I just quiz my brother on this all the time. He should definitely know this. Using some logic here, they are in the center of Europe. What is the middle of Europe? What is that major country right there? Germany. And another one that is going to be next to it at the time, after World War I happens, it's not going to be really, it's going to be broken up into two different countries. That is going to be Austria-Hungary. I will just put an A-H, if you see that right there. We have those, as well as we have one more that we're not going to have a lot of time to talk about. We're going to talk about the Ottoman Empire. Wow, that handwriting is so good. Mr. Click, your handwriting is the best. But the Ottoman Empire as well is going to join the Central powers. So what you guys need to know is the Allied powers are going to go against the Central powers. It's question number one. Write that down real quick. But what you guys are going to study into today a little bit, you're going to see these countries going against each other. Okay? This war is going to be a little crazy because it's going to be like the first modern war in a sense. The weaponry is going to be advanced drastically throughout the years. Technology is going to go crazy due to what major event that happened before this? Yes, the Industrial Revolution. So now we have all of these factories. People are working in these factories and mass producing what? Guns, uniforms, all sorts of things like that. So war is going to kick off. A lot of people are going to die. Medical stuff is not going to be great. But the invention of the machine gun, which can shoot bullets rapidly, is going to pay some dividends in this war. Eventually, once we get into the latter parts of that, we're going to see some gas, we're going to see some flamethrower, tanks, planes, all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, you're going to learn all about that today. You only have 5 questions in a video below, and you're going to see about the horrors, the tragic kind of things that are going on in World War I, and how many people are dying from this. Okay, a lot of this fighting is going to go on in trenches. What is a trench? You see them everywhere. What's another word for a trench? A ditch. Yeah, so a trench is just giant holes, right? These guys are just going in and digging giant holes. They're staying in these trenches. So we have enemies on both sides in trenches. In the middle, they call it no man's land, because to fight, you're going to go outside of the trench onto no man's land to get to the other side. What's the other side going to do that whole time? Yes, machine guns and kind of just like mowing people down and stuff like that. So craziness with World War I. You're going to learn a lot about that today. I hope you guys have a phenomenal Friday, a happy weekend. Let me know if you need anything, any questions. Answer those 5 questions below. Watch that video and you'll be all set. Peace.